Good morning, people of the internet. It is my day 2 in New Zealand, and we've just had breakfast. We had a nice fry up, went to the information centre and got some plans and ideas about what we want to do. So today we are going to jump in the car and drive to Waitomo and go and see the Glowworm Caves, which is about an hour and a half drive away from here. So we're going to go do that now and see glowworms. Never seen them before, but apparently it's amazing. So yeah, you'll see that soon. Alright team, so I've just dropped off Keith at the Kiwi house, which is like a bird exhibition thing. So he's gone around to look at that for about an hour, and I've got an hour just to explore the town. I'm going to go and find a coffee shop. I would like to say, from my previous video on the day, I was like, yeah, it's just really good. But like inside I was buzzing. It was the best experience ever, and especially to arrive here and literally the first day we got to go and do that. It's just made the trip absolutely worthwhile. For those of you that may be watching this thinking, oh, I'd love to go, but you're not sure, it is 100% worth every single penny. So I would recommend it to anyone that's thinking of just going to New Zealand for it, because it's so good. Even this many years after the films have been released, the tour guides and everyone's still really enthusiastic, and they get, you get all the time you want to take photos. They're really helpful. I thought it'd be quite rushed, wandering around. You'd only have like 10 minutes or whatever to take a photo, but it was very relaxed and really good. And obviously that was my experience of the banquet. If you do a day tour, I don't know if it's the same. I would assume so. But yeah, I thought I'd just get that off my chest, just about how really how good it was. As I don't think I kind of explained that very well in the previous video. So by the time I walked halfway down the high street, I had to walk back again. Didn't find anywhere to go for coffee, but I went into the library, the information place, and asked a few questions about some of the kind of best sites to go and see for Lord of the Rings, and where the best places to go in the South Island. So I've got a few details and some sites which I can do a bit of research on later tonight. And yeah, now I'm going to just walk back to the car, get Keith, and then we're going to the Waitomo Caves to see glowworms. My souvenir from Hobbiton was this great big juicy apple, because why not? Apples in Hobbiton are the best. So this is my lunch. So we've arrived, we're here. Our tour's leaving in about 5 minutes. It does say no photography or photos, so I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to show you when we're in there, but I'll feed back to you either way. So we've just come out of the cave. I've been dripped on more than once, it's safe to say. Yeah, it was a big group of us, about 30 people. We went about 40 meters underneath the ground, which was really cool, and seeing the glowworms light up and stuff was exciting. And then the tour guide kind of took us on a boat for sort of 5 minutes, which went around and down underneath the glowworms, like right where they were above us. So we saw like hundreds of them. Yeah, we had this one kid in our group who wouldn't stop talking or crying or whatever, which was a bit annoying, but other than that, it's cool. So we're gonna head back to the car now, and back to the hotel. Hello, people of the internet. It is 11 o'clock in the morning, and the journey continues in New Zealand here with me. And I'm going on a walk to visit the Blue Springs and look around the environment that's just outside of Matamata. So I'll be keeping you updated on my day. So we've come across a bit of a swamp. One word to describe it. It's just mud and dirt, and I'm gonna ruin my shoes basically, but I guess it's a YOLO situation. I'm only in New Zealand once, just walk through the mud. Windswept, but we are here. This is it. So it's time for our second breakfast, or lunch, or brunch, or 11Zs, or anything else that hobbits do. And we're going to have a sandwich with the lovely view of the hills, and then we'll walk back. So we just finished lunch. It started to rain a little bit, so we're heading back to the car. Hopefully we won't get too soaked, but it's has been nice up until rain coming down. So we just got back to the car after a really nice walk with good conversation, amazing scenery, and now we're going to head back. I think I need to clean my shoes, that's for sure, because they're muddy. But yeah, it's good. It's been a good day so far. Okay, so we ended up going to Rotorou to see the kind of redwoods trees. It's like a big outdoor park basically, and also the geothermal features. So that's like mud pools, volcanic kind of ash pits and stuff. So we're going to walk there now to go and look at that, because it's the only kind of chance we get to do it for free without doing a tour, which we have to pay for. So yeah, I'll show you what they look like soon. So these trees that you see now are the famous redwood trees. Oh. So we've just got to the lookout point, and as you can see directly behind me, steam rising up from one of the pits. It smells of sulphur, which doesn't smell great, I have to say. Yeah, so the technical name is called a geyser, and the reason why the steam is shooting out over there is because of the pressure underground and the volcanic kind of movements that are making it shoot out like that. So we just got back to the car park, and now we are going to go back to Matamata and relax. We've got a jacuzzi, so I'm going to go and get in that, and I've got to drive, so I'll speak to you when we get there. So I got back to Matamata, got some dinner. I'm just having mac and cheese, standard microwave meal. Yeah, I'm going to end the video there. Thanks for watching. I hope you've liked this. Give it a thumbs up, give it a comment, and hit subscribe. And I'll speak to you soon. See you later.